Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a brand new series of Ultra Quiz Plus, the world's only Ultra Quiz. We finished hiding out until the 2020 smoke cleared and managed to dodge the destruction of democracy, insurrection, and mob violence. Yes, it's a new day, and that means a few changes. We'll have a couple of new segments, along with some of your favorites, as we welcome you back to the cloistering arms of the Craft Brew Underground Boom Boom Room here at 34 Court Street in Auburn, Maine. Tonight, resplendent in the trappings of the pomp and circumstance of the smooth exchange of power. I am the man whose grip on the scepter of power is so tight that the tip has gone a bit purple. It's the stuff. Yes, it's me, the velvet-voiced voyeur of vociferous buffoonery, Sheldon Bird.
Watch out, ladies, I know you've heard about the silver tongue of Sheldon Bird.
And I am gliding down the red carpet from the Boom Boom Room rafters and gripping my perch with the raptor-like talons as I survey the vast expanse of comic talent stretched before me.
That red carpet, I thought that was Lady Gaga's dress.
With me tonight are three of Maine's top and aspiring comic performers. First, we bring you the man who has strenuously denied that he was the inspiration for the creation of Porky Pig, Leonard Kimble.
Whoa! I mean, thanks for having me.
Coming out strong.
Holy shit!
That's all, folks.
There'll be a bonus in your pay envelope, Leonard.
That's all, folks.
And along with us tonight is a new panelist and professional pharmacy technician who did bribe her way onto the panel with offers of free COVID vaccine. Anne-Marie Keene. Yay!
That's almost
Pharmacy technician, is that drug pusher?
No, I'm not a pharmacist. I'm the assistant to the drug
That's right.
pusher.
You're the one who does all the work.
I do all the work.
Right.
She counts out the Benjamins.
They make all the money.
And of course,
Yeah.
our comedy A-lister and fruit beer double fister, Dawn Hartill.
I do love me some fruit.
I love how everyone got applause but me. That's nice.
Oh dear. And now it's time to introduce the light entertainer for those brave enough to see him, Doug Birgfeld.
I mean, sure, yay.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I am Doug Birgfeld, and we are at Ultra Quiz Plus here in the Craft Brew Underground Boom Boom Room at 34 Court Street, restored to our full splendor after a long winter's nap. Yes, I understand that some of you think it's still winter, but I can tell you here at Ultra Quiz Plus, we can feel the gentle rains of summer encroaching upon the horizon.
Where?
Sheldon, work with me.
Do you own a calendar?
Wasn't it like 25 degrees today? Pretty sure.
I feel like everyone's questioning my reality. What's happening?
Speaking of encroaching, Sheldon, you look awesome tonight. I want to say just
Well,
how you.
thank you very much.
Great.
What part is it that's awesome, Leonard?
The part that gives points.
Yeah.
That's what he's going for.
Sheldon really knows how to pull off a highly structured garment, doesn't he?
I'm going to need as many advantages as I possibly can tonight. So
It's my Lady Gaga skirt.
It's really nice, and I love the high
Red
waist.
is your color.
that's a lot of steak.
As Sheldon hinted at tonight on Ultra Quiz Plus, it is a new series, Series 3, and this is our first episode, which will carry us through the year. And there have been some format changes, and I just want to warn you guys about them right now so there's no shock. There'll only be 3 questions in, pick a number, though there'll be a 4th question during that round in a different format, you'll see.
God.
And we've dropped the
It'll be all right,
stand-up
Dawn.
round.
It sounds like 4 questions, though.
It's not 4 questions.
Okay, it's 3 plus 1.
3 questions plus 1.
It's 4 answers.
Exactly. It's not really a question.
Okay.
Right, that's the problem. And we're dropping the stand-up round, and that's to make room for an exciting new round called Punch First, which Sheldon will explain to you in great deal later on tonight. Sheldon now checking his script to make sure I wrote him some things to say. He has no idea
Wouldn't be
what
the first
I am
time.
talking about. All right, now, Are we ready to go?
Ready.
All right,
Ready.
so I'm going to warm us up with, I like to start out with a little softball, easy question, no big deal. And I'm going to start with...
Not to ruin things for the lightest of entertainers, but aren't we going to do the guest chat?
Oh, you know what? It's been such a long time, I forgot what the format is like. Haven't I, Sheldon?
That's the second time Don saved your ass tonight. The first one was off mic.
Yes, usually Don... It's funny that Don is saving my ass when you are employed to do just that.
I don't think Sheldon likes your ass as much as I do.
Hey! I
but
feel
I like watching it better when Don does it.
Points for the bird
Yeah, hey,
cage.
before we go too far, can we get a quick check of the score?
Yes, the scorekeeper won. Everybody else nothing.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Great.
Man, scorekeeper's such a bastard.
All right,
So Don is correct in redirecting me away from the first round and into the traditional guest chat, in which we ask our performers what they may be up to in the future on the boards or in front of a mic or whatever else they might be up to. We'll start with Don Hartill tonight. Don, what do you got coming?
Sadly, nothing left here in January, but I have 2 things booked so far for February. Wow. On February 19th, the River Comics are actually going to have me on their Zoom show. Yes, and it's free, and I'm sure Leonard Kimble will give you all those details. That's on February 19th. And then on February 27th, I'm going to be performing with Main Event Comedy right here at Craft Brew Underground, and I'm the headliner.
You're the headliner.
What? No
Don't
way.
miss that one, ladies and gentlemen.
You want to
Suck
see
it,
her
Leonard.
headline. I told you she was R.A. Lister double fister,
no.
didn't I? So we're going to move on to
I can take a double fist.
the wonderful and talented Leonard Kimble. Leonard, what might you have coming up in your world?
So despite Dawn, shooting an insult my way at the end, I am very, very happy to have Dawn on our show, although she might not make it to air. But we do have a Zoom comedy show called the Hunkered Down Comedy Showcase Series. This is event number 3 on February 19th. It's going to have Joe Flynn, Peter Liu, Connor McGrath, and Don Hartill. That show will be hosted by the illustriously round Nick Dufault. We'll also be doing open mics at the River Comics on February 3rd and the 10th, also over Zoom. So find that stuff at therivercomics.com and find us on Eventbrite and follow our events there.
Wow. Sounds
Nice.
like you guys are figuring it out, and I'm very happy for it. Now, we still got one person to chat with. What? That's right, we do.
What?
Yes. It's our new panelist tonight, Anne-Marie Keene. Anne-Marie, what you got coming up in the future?
Well, I mostly will be at work.
Oh.
You could catch me at a certain large chain pharmacy. It's located on the corner of Depression and Anxiety. Yeah, I'll be out back in the pharmacy where you can come and berate me and call me names and yell at me about things that are out of my control.
Do you have COVID tests yet?
Just another customer, you
Tests?
mean?
Yes, we have COVID tests. I do them all
Oh,
day
no
long.
vaccines?
No.
So you
Sorry.
stick the swab up there?
No, they do it themselves in the drive-through. Right, there is a drive-through for your convenience. You don't even have to come in the store to yell at me. You can just come into the drive-through and do it that way. There's an intercom. It's great. Yeah.
That means you can switch the intercom off, which is better than when they're inside.
Yeah, but then you might call corporate. Yeah, we don't want you calling corporate.
Oh, it's like
Corporate.
invoking
Mean
the devil.
people suck, don't they?
They do.
Well, then you're in good hands tonight. So, that was Guest Chat, ladies and gentlemen.
Guest chat.
Okay, I feel like we're getting into the groove, right? New quiz, new season, 6 weeks off. Everybody's got some rust. Got to kick off, especially me. I'm rusty as old shit. So, are we now ready? Am I correct in thinking that this is the time when we move on to pick a number, Sheldon or Dawn?
I like order.
Pick a number is what it is.
Is that
Who's
what
in charge
That's
here?
absolutely
Well, I've
right.
got a lot of self-doubt now.
Well, you should. You should have had it long before now.
I was going to say only because of the quiz. Sheldon's
But
hot
now
tonight.
that's what we call progress.
Yeah, Sheldon's had 6 weeks to write all this material. He's got enough for the year.
Now, this is masterful improv, Doug.
Oh, is that what's happening? Oh, masterful, ladies and gentlemen. So, Question number 1. Right, as I said earlier, it's sort of a warm-up softball question, no big deal. I notice no one's looking at me strange, so I must be on point. And I'm going to take question number 1, and I'm going to pass it over to Don Hartill. Here we
With
go.
3 possible answers.
There are
It
3
does
possible
have
answers,
3 possible
indeed.
answers.
Oh my
Indeed,
gosh,
yeah.
you had 6 weeks to count. Yay!
Don't worry, I'm sure I'll disappoint you later. So, the question, number 1. Many of the seditionists simply went home after they mobbed the Capitol. Can you spot the actual local news headline that was published to welcome them home?
Ooh.
Right? Could be number 1.
A.
Oh, I switched. That's another thing I did.
That's
is
a
I-
really short headline.
I
Just
switched. I
A.
switched from the numbers to letters because I'm stupid. All right. So,
Question 1, answer A. Yes, right.
question
And
1.
it's a non-visual media, so the
Nobody
listeners
could
don't
tell,
care.
Sheldon. A. Local man known for distant relationship with hygiene leaves his fingerprints on Capitol riot.
Oh, Nate was at the... Really?
I think that was in the Sun Journal. I think that's right. Or you could have area slumlord evicted from house chamber.
Oh, that's good.
You
okay.
like that one?
The House Chamber. I
If
get
you
it.
like that one,
Okay.
brace yourselves. Local serial defecator makes it big on speaker's desk.
Oh, that one's just shitty.
So, Don, you've heard the 3 possible answers for the single question. Where do you think you rest?
I think I'm going to go with 1A because that was definitely Nate White.
You believe it was
Yes.
Nate White.
Well, the defecator could be too, but I'll go with 1 or A or whatever we're calling it.
Right. He wasn't seen with an old lady, so probably not.
Julie
C.
wasn't there.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. We love you, Julie.
I love you, Julie.
Leonard, where do you think out of those questions, or what you might think, where does it go?
Yeah, I'm going to go with the defecator because, they had already planned a whole bunch of cleaning to go all over Washington, D.C., like after Trump left the town anyway. So they got to clean up the poopies. They got to clean up the poopies also. So I'm going to go with letter 3.
Excellent. Letter 3, Sheldon.
Letter 3.
So, Sheldon, you heard that?
I got
Letters
that.
come in on C.
Yes, Leonard has
And
come in on
Marie, your first answer. Are you ready? Which one do you select?
Oh, I'm going with the shitter guy too, because I think what he might have done after was like he wiped his ass with the Confederate flag because he didn't really have anything else available. So it's kind of symbolic in a way that he would shit on the Confederate flag. It's like humor, but he didn't know that because he's a dumb fucking idiot that stormed our Capitol.
Because he's a dope.
So
All right. Early points for the noob. All right.
that was
ladies and gentlemen.
that was a late bell for me. Don't worry about it.
Or a late bell for Leonard. Could have been a late bell for Leonard.
No, I'm taking that,
Ladies
Leonard.
and
Sorry.
gentlemen, I want to tell you that the correct answer in this case was, and in fact, local serial defecator makes it big on Speaker's desk.
Yeah.
Seriously real.
Guess that one wasn't as shitty as I thought.
No. Or shittier than we could imagine. So, moving on. So that's question number 1, right? We're all getting back into the swing, a little bit back into the swing.
Oh, yeah.
And so, Leonard, I think you've probably picked up the pattern by now. You're getting the next question. So,
No way.
yeah, it's happening. It's happening.
Okay.
It's happening right now.
I'm
This is
ready.
question number 2, right? It's a little bit more dense, a little bit more difficult, so you just get ready. All right, here we go. Now that the Republicans have been exposed as separatists, lost the House, Senate, and the presidency, what did an actual GOP official say was his plan to regain power?
Oh.
I know, long questions. 1A.
Weird. Doug wrote a long question.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy, right?
Only 3 answers.
Oh, that's right.
He said he was going to have to start a massive conservative caravan to Wyoming to balloon its population. So by next census, Wyoming alone would have the 270 electoral votes needed to win the presidential election.
That's the long game there. Okay.
Yeah, so that's
playing the long
that's
game.
one.
All right.
He might have also said future GOP candidates should black up to attract minority voters.
Yikes.
That might have been something somebody said.
It might have been.
Is there
Or
a reason
it
you
might
gave
be-
Leonard this question?
Right.
It's just how it works out.
It might be that some
Okay.
writer wrote this and
Or it
pointed it
or-
to me. Okay.
No, I guarantee one of these is actually true. Or it could be make elections more like golf so the candidates with the fewest points win.
Definitely letter 3 again.
You're going with C3.
Yeah, C3 because like Trump said oh I got fewer votes than Biden. I'm pretty sure I won. I mean we won by.
That's the logic, yeah.
Yeah. He plays golf all the time. That's his mentality.
I mean, I was subpar.
well, I get it. Subpar.
There you go.
Can I claim that tag? Subpar. Thank you, Sheldon. Subpar. Yeah, he was subpar.
Take it.
All right.
All right. Anne Marie, you're next up on Ultra Quiz Plus.
Yeah, I'm going to go with option 2. I'm afraid they're going to come and steal our black people. Leonard, I got my eye on you. If you start going with Cult 45, you're not going to be my friend anymore.
We're going to do an intervention, Anne Marie.
Oh, good. Yeah.
We'll keep 'em- we'll
We'll
keep
do
'em
that.
safe.
I'm safe.
Don Hartill.
I'm going to mark myself safe on Facebook.
I'm going to go with 3 because I think Trump would have definitely equated it to golf. For sure. Subpar, handicap, whatever it is.
Whatever it takes. And I'm handicapped. Right. Well, I have to say, sadly, everybody, actual GOP person caught on a hot mic, blacked up.
What?
No question. It would. Yeah.
Caught on a hot mic. He wasn't doing
I'm
it in
surprised there
public,
weren't
but he
3 or
said,
4.
For us to win now, we're all going to have to. Yeah.
We gotta
And the quote is right. Black up.
And he said black up. Yeah.
Well,
So you're saying I got that one right?
Yes, you did.
Oh, that's 2.
Thanks.
yeah, congratulations, Anne-Marie.
I like how you tried to skate right by that.
Well, I don't care.
It's
Who
fine.
wins?
The scarekeeper.
You care.
The scorekeeper did not skate by it.
You know, Anne Marie, though, once you go black, you never go golfing.
Yeah. Trying to help. So moving on to
Leave the
I'm trying
jokes
help
to
Leonard.
us.
Stop hitting me.
Leave the jokes to us, Birgfeld.
I know I'm not qualified, obviously.
It's the lightning slow. Pick a number round.
Okay.
Ouch.
Well,
Wow. Mommy and Daddy are fighting.
normally I feel like this round goes too fast, and I definitely feel like that tonight because we're at the last pick a number styled question for this round, right? Because there's only 3, but there'll also be an additional format question afterwards, so brace yourself. So this one goes to Anne Marie. Anne Marie, your first actual question.
I'm so fucking excited.
Language.
You may have heard, that the band, the New Radicals, reunited to play the Biden inauguration. Right? You may have heard that. Which of these other bands could they have had?
The band. Oh, wait, no, they're mostly dead.
Sadly true.
You could have the Neither Old Nor New Moderates as a band. You could have the Byzantine Eyed Peas. Right? You could have them. You could have the Rococo Hose.
Uh-oh.
I like that band. You could have Baroque Obama.
If it's not Baroque, don't fix it.
Hey! Or you could have Smash Mouth.
I don't like any of these. Can we?
You can go Wildcat if you want.
Yeah, I want to get
You're 2 for
90s.
2. Come on.
Yeah, I'm going with 90s rap sensation Snow. Because he was also a one-hit wonder, and I would put him up against the New Radicals for sure.
Is that
Oh.
Informer?
Yeah.
Informer.
Such a good song.
Okay.
He was not Jamaican, you know. He was a white guy from
So
Canada.
Anne Marie
Yes, I
chooses
do that.
letter F. Is that what's
She's
going
going
on?
F.
So
She's
many
going with
Fs.
F.
Letter F.
Don Hartill, which letter would you like?
There's just so many.
There's a lot. More
Yeah.
than I think 3.
I like the Byzantine-eyed peas.
You do like that?
Yeah, because I think it would not feature Fergie. It would be like Kellyanne Conway.
Ew.
Bitching her daughter out from the stage. Leonard.
I just got a text that so officially, because I'm a black man from Chicago, I have to vote for the one that sounds like Barack Obama.
Yeah.
So it's Barack Obama, right?
Barack Obama.
Barack
correct.
Obama, close enough. That's what I'm going for.
You're going with Barack Obama.
Yes.
The answer is Barack Obama.
Yeah, boy.
Of course it is. I didn't pour over classical timelines for art history for nothing. That's
right.
All right.
All right, good round. Good round.
That was a good round. Now, ladies and gentlemen, don't go away. Stay put. Listen, comedians, come back here. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
That was the last question, but there's in this round, we still have one more sort of question in the new format, which
Sounds
is...
like a fourth question. Sounds like a fourth
It
question.
does sound like that, and I hear what you're saying, but it's not.
Okay.
It's the new roundlet known as... What was it? Was, not was. Was, not was. In which I entertain a category. I give a list of things, and you tell me if those things belong in that category, and if not, what category, if you can come up with it, they actually belong to. Got it?
Yeah, of course we got it.
All right. So, the was, not was category tonight is porn or not porn.
Awesome.
I don't know
Right?
that. I don't know.
Porn
that.
or not porn. So I'll just read out a sentence, and you'll tell me if that sentence comes from porn or something else.
I
Did
think
you
it's
do a lot of field research for this one?
I
Doug?
had to do a little. I had to do a little googling on the
That's
Pornhub just to
amazing.
be sure.
I don't think you can define it. You just know it when you see it, right?
Well,
That's
yeah,
the way.
I-
Isn't that what the
That was
know it when I
literally
see
in
it, but-
court. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Is
just-
this going to be like the step porn I didn't understand before?
No.
Okay.
But you might not
That's a
understand
good
it.
bar name. The Horn Pub.
The horn pub.
All right. Oh, sight gags don't work. Okay. I just did a freaking take with you, Sheldon, because I hated that last one. All right, so porn or not porn? Now, this is going to be one of those things where I think it's an open round, but if you guys kind of are slow about it, I'll ask you so you don't.
So after you read the thing, we just shout out porn or not porn?
Or if you think it belongs in a different category that you would like to elaborate on, feel free.
Are we gonna have any visual cues? Like
God, I hope not.
He set up the.
I'm looking at the questions like,
You don't want to see this.
He set up a projector and okay, no.
No.
All right.
Yeah,
So-
the first one will convince you that that's
Yeah.
not good.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna go with not porn then.
Do you think we've cogitated over the round long enough, people? I think we have. All right.
All right.
Porn or not porn, ladies
I'm
and
sorry,
gentlemen?
I don't want to slow things down. But
No, no.
But I just want to make sure.
Never.
Is porn or not porn?
Porn or not porn.
Or
Got
something
it.
else.
Thank you.
Or
Oh,
something else. If it's not porn, you can suggest what it
Feel
might
free
be.
to riff.
great.
Here we
And,
go.
and then again, no visual.
Yeah, because I was worried
Please.
that this wouldn't take enough time before. So now I'm feeling okay
Doug,
about
we
it.
have Leonard on the show.
I know. I don't know
Come
why.
on, man.
Not good. We don't have to worry about it. I should have written fewer questions. Anyway, so this week's category, as I have indicated a number of times tonight, is porn or not porn. So porn or not porn. PAC donors pull plug from Lindsey Graham. Porn or not porn?
Not
Not porn.
No one wants to fucking see that.
Oh, totally porn. Sponsored by Hershey.
I was like, it did make a weird noise, like, but it was not porn.
It was fucking porn.
Dawn gets
I know my
another-
porn.
I'm not going to suggest you do this. In fact, I'm suggesting you don't do it. Do not go to Pornhub and type in
Lindsey Graham.
anything about Lindsey Graham. All right. Ready. Next one. Porn or not porn? Uninvited gang penetrates both chambers.
Not porn, because that actually happened.
Lightning fast, lightning fast.
I'm going with porn because I think a lot of really weird, sick fucks got off on it.
Ooh, so you think, I see what you're
There is a market for
She's
that.
blending.
Sure.
Ah.
We heard about defecation, but there might have been other hanky-panky.
Hanky panky.
Possibly shenanigans.
Oh my God. We're gonna
Let's
get the
just say
explicit
hanky
tag.
panky and shenanigans, not porn, Sheldon.
Oh my God! Now, have everybody weighed in at this stage?
Dawn, what
I
was
have
yours?
not. I'm going to say not porn.
Not porn. It's not porn.
Oh, thank
It's what
goodness.
happened at the Capitol during the insurrection.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah.
Something happened at the Capitol?
Yeah, there was a gang that penetrated both chambers. Yeah.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Okay, next one. Ready? Porn or not porn? Impatient grannies beg for pricks.
Ooh.
Porn.
Ew.
I'm gonna say
Needs no
porn.
That's
explanation.
definitely
That's
niche
just
porn.
porn.
I'm gonna say porn just because I'm not the first person to say porn.
I'm going to say not porn because I think that's alluding to old people wanting vaccines.
Bingo! That's the correct answer!
Tricked again.
Wow. Right? What a round. What a round. So that's
Doug
it.
knows his pricks.
And I know my begging granny. So, because I hang out
Wow.
with Nate.
Good round.
Good round. Okay, so that was the test rounds to see how it went, and so we'll see. It'll probably come back.
But
and
we still got points in that round.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Oh,
test,
so
test.
maybe we
I
need
think
a
I will
quick
never
check
know.
of the scores.
Oh, it's time for a quick check of the scores.
We'll
Sheldon,
never know.
Would you care
All
to
right.
acquiesce to Don's demands?
Yes, with that round, Dawn became the first contestant to hit 5, even though she was bringing up the rear going into it.
It's all right. I like
And we have
it that way.
Anne-Marie with 4 and Leonard with 3.
Whoa!
Well, hey, speaking of bringing up the rear, Sheldon.
No
you're
hanky
looking
panky.
fantastic.
It's my hair.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's happened again. We've busted through the first round and the new roundlet. And now we're ready on to move to the next round, which is not, ladies and gentlemen, is not the stand-up round. It's a new round, and Sheldon Bird, who should be sitting to my right, will, there he is,
Hey.
read
Yes,
out.
as the audio will show,
the
I am sitting to your right.
Oh, fantastic. Sheldon, are you ready to read out?
Well, yes, I am.
He's a
Let's go
professional.
for it, baby.
All right. Well, it's a new season, and that means new rounds. And here's our next new round that we're testing in this series. Sadly, it means we need to make room, so we're dropping the stand-up round and adding a new round called Punch First.
Oh, Leonard's out.
In this round, I will give you the punchline for a joke, and our panel tries to work out the funniest setup. This is kind of like Jeopardy, okay? Each punchline is also the answer to an actual news item. Points for whoever comes up with the funniest stuff, and points if you sort out the correct answer, okay? So since
This
it's a
seems
new
way
round,
harder than the stand-up shuffle.
Yeah. Oh my God. Can I just write a joke?
since it's a new round, we'll let the panel know the punchline, and then we'll take a short 8-second break before we come back and hear what our performers come up with. Okay, you ready? Listen carefully. This week's punchline is zip ties, tasers, and pipe bombs. Doug?
Thank you, Sheldon Bird, and he is correct. We are going to give our performers a short 8-second break where they cogitate over that punchline and to give them a much-needed break from the loquacious... Oh, I put myself in a bind there. I'm never
Can't
getting
even
out of
finish
it.
that sentence,
I'm
can you?
never getting out of it.
Nope.
So I obviously need a break as well because my tongue is tied and not in my hands the way I generally prefer it. So we'll be back after a short 8-second break. And I want to say I am here at Craft Brew Underground at 34 Court Street in the Boom Boom Room with Leonard Kimble, Anne-Marie Keene, Don Hartill, and the velvety Sheldon Bird. You know, I said it before and I'll say it again. We're the only Ultra Quiz out there. We didn't have to plus it, but we did! And we're back here at the Craft Brew Underground Boom Boom Room at 34 Court Street in Auburn, Maine, with me, your host, the lightest of entertainers, Doug Birgfeld, with the indubitable Sheldon Bird, joining our first-class cast of comic performers, Leonard Kimble, Don Hartill, and Anne-Marie Keene. That's right. We're moving into a new round. round, everybody, so it's gonna be a little different.
What did you smoke on the break?
I did not smoke anything on the break.
Everything's
I'm
purple
just
and orange
getting
in here.
into the vibe of the new, baby, the new.
Whatever it is, it's legal in Maine.
Shock
That's right.
of the new round. That's right. Sheldon, I can't remember with all my euphoria about the new round what the new round punchline
Yeah.
was,
You
Sheldon.
wanna know what the punchline
Could you
is,
be
Doug?
so kind?
It's very easy. Zip ties, tasers, and pipe bombs.
All right, that is the punchline. What is the setup?
Mementos buried with Ashley Babbitt.
Actually, it's with so much celebration going on right now with the Biden inauguration. How's the corporate world going to calm down the workplace? Zip ties, tasers, and
All
pipe
right.
bombs.
Thank you for reminding us about the punchline.
The first things Melania bought when she found out she has to now be alone with Trump.
Hey!
Rapid fire points underway. Come on, people.
boom.
3 things not yet found in any Bernie memes.
Oh, wow, topical.
Parents at home are having a difficult time controlling their kids, focusing on the Zoom classes. What are the 3 most common Amazon items now bought by parents? Zip ties, tasers, and pipe bombs.
Thank you again, reminding us of the punchline, Leonard Kimble.
The things my ex-husband wishes I was into when I was 20 and married to him.
When Trump runs for president in 2024, at his inauguration, please give it up for the second most popular Capitol riot tribute band out of Jersey.
All right, 2 points for that one.
Tasers and pipe bombs. Yeah, thank you guys very much. Sorry, Pet. Pipe bomb couldn't make it on the plane this time.
Bravo.
How am I going to follow that up?
It's like following an animal act, isn't it?
I think that
Porky pig.
Sorry, I pooped on the floor.
I may be wrong, but I think that zip ties, tasers, and pipe bombs was actually a discarded Warren Zevon song.
Why not?
The only things that will get my current husband to help out around the house.
All right, everybody.
I have more.
I'm
I'm going to
Wear my
Google
bell
both those
out.
last
I have
answers.
The top 3 ways to blow your date away.
Best-selling items at the Lewiston Dollar Store. And Doug Birgfeld's Amazon shopping cart.
Oh, yeah. Well, I have had a lot of trouble with keeping my kids in order, as Leonard indicated. All right, now, can anyone bring us to the correct answer here?
Things not to bring to a Yankee swap.
Things that you officially need to bring when you're storming the Capitol of the United States.
Oh, he's so close, Sheldon. He's so close.
Things Susan Collins wished she had brought to the Capitol that day.
All right. Let's bring it into the right. Sheldon, would you care to tell the ladies and gentlemen the answer to that question?
Why, yes,
You
Doug.
don't know.
I have no idea because it's not in the script.
Because I forgot to write it in the
That's
script.
right.
Hey,
But since
sorry.
I knew you were going to do that, I didn't bother to check because it's more fun that way.
Oh, yeah. It's fun to live in the danger.
Actually, speaking of scripts, Don, Sheldon, you're looking incredibly gorgeous tonight. I mean, it's amazing.
It's the roses in my hair,
Yes.
Leonard. Yes.
So it turns out the answer to that question that I did not provide to Sheldon, so he couldn't read it out, are things found by the Capitol Police after the Capitol riots.
Right.
Oh,
Yes, ladies and
Right.
gentlemen.
That's
Well, good
hilarious.
round, everybody.
Wow.
Very good round. Very
I
good round.
like it.
Smoke.
I
You
like that
like the
round?
new round.
All right, that, ladies and gentlemen, was the punch first round.
Punch first,
Yes,
punch
it
hard,
was.
punch fast.
Now, I know that.
Has to have.
Yeah, Sheldon, I'm good there.
Well, you seem to need a little prompting.
I do. I got to say, I'm struggling.
Get your taser out, Sheldon.
Wait a minute.
No, don't.
When I sent you the script, I didn't mean it as a list of things to bring.
Mommy and Daddy are fighting again.
Especially upset about that butt plug you got from Lindsey Graham.
Yes.
So anyway,
Butt plugs.
Oh.
eBay.
you know, that was such a whirlwind of a round. I just think, Sheldon, I just have a feeling somewhere beating in my human heart that has got to have done something to the score. scores.
It did, Doug. That was probably the most prolific score-garnering round that we've ever had.
Did he say prophylactic? What?
Prophylactic.
Prophylactic. Oh,
Prolific score-garnering
Speaking
round.
of prophylactics, Sheldon, you're looking really great tonight.
Hey, so, -2 for Leonard. I don't have a
Burn.
bell. Anyway. All right, so we have Leonard now coming up with 8, Andrew with 8, and Dawn surging a little bit ahead with 11. Whoa! Still have a very close match going on.
Well, we've learned that Don is a commanding presence on the quiz. And that was a rollicking, good, fun round. I think it was rollicking.
Speaking of commanding presence,
Aye.
I got nothing. Sorry.
Excellent.
I thought you were asking for a present.
It's my muscle shirt, Leonard.
That was a rollicking round. And now it's time to just bring down the temperature.
We need a little more chaos on this show. That's proof of it.
I agree. But right now,
But not right now.
it's time, right, to bring down the temperature, walk a mile in each other's shoes, right?
Put away
Is it raining
your...
here?
At our country as a shining beacon on the hill by moving into the charity round.
And put aside your...
Well, yes, Sheldon, I'm getting to that.
There's a word we always use.
Well, I thought maybe after 6 weeks off you've gotten a little...
I am so happy you
Oh,
are
Doug
having
always thinks about jocularity.
I'm thinking about jocularity.
What are we putting aside, Doug?
I haven't said the word jocularity for 6 weeks. And I'm saying it now, but I'm saying it because, Leonard, it's time to put your jocularity
Everyone,
aside.
put your penis aside.
That's not what that word means.
No? Oh,
Which side, Leonard?
I'm sorry. Oh, to the right, obviously. Come on.
It's not
I'm
obvious to us.
I'm not some leftist, liberal.
Leftist. That's good for one right there, Leonard.
Oh, right.
Leftists, rightists,
So as I have been trying to do,
the extreme right.
Yeah, I'm on the extreme right.
still a lot of jocularity in
I'm
here,
a split
people.
lunch.
There's still a lot of jocularity. And now we're putting it aside because we're moving into the wonderful, giving, kind, and heartfelt charity round. Tonight,
Get serious, guys.
struggling recipients of your charity are,
Cue the somber pipe organ.
yes, struggling
Wow.
conspiracy theory organizations. Ready? One of these charities may deserve your charity points. So, struggling charity conspiracy organizations. Number 1, Bannon. Hard to say.
Oh, it's not being on.
It's being on.
Oh, all right.
I just, I don't.
Hard to say.
I can't read, Sheldon.
You knew I was going to say that.
I did know that. Thank
Is
you.
that like QAnon?
Yes.
It's like QAnon,
Okay.
but it's being on.
It's being on.
This group believes that Trump's pardons are proof that Trump was an advanced robot built and controlled by Steve Bannon, and that Joe Biden is just the latest model, programmed to pretend to be liberal until he appoints Supreme Court justices that will bring back slavery and reclassify women as chattel.
And when they're done with him, he can vacuum your house.
Yikes.
That's Bannon, being on. Right? That's one. That wasn't a very heart uplifting one, was it? Or you could have Chironon. Ready? Chironon. This group believes that the captions that run along the lower third of your screen during the news are actually coded messages written by a cabal of advanced alien beings led by Jake Tapper that give instructions to their human thralls who are infected with a mind-controlled tadpole living in the back of their eyes. That could be Chironon.
Chironon.
Yep, that's what they call that bit along the TV.
That's like kryptonite for the
Chiron.
Fox
Yes,
newscast.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Or you could have QAnon and on and on and on.
Mana.
Yeah. So I was thinking that. I sang it a little bit when I wrote it. This split, Thank you.
Dun, 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 dun.
So QAnon and on. This splinter group believes that the fact that all of the QAnon conspiracy has collapsed and many believers now know that they've been duped is all part of the plan to test the fervency of the true believers who claim that they were not meant to believe the theories they spread, but that there is a deeper, more secret theory that is only known by Q himself and that he will never tell anyone.
Oh, okay, that's great.
That's QAnon and on.
QAnon.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Which one of these rollicking fun charity recipients would you like to award your points to?
So speaking of rollicking fun, Sheldon, you're looking great tonight.
It's my pointed shoes, Leonard.
All right, I'll jump in here if you don't mind. I'm gonna go with number C, QAnon Anon, because I just feel like they've got this weird thing where like it can say like, oh, we've just proven that up is up. And they're like, oh, no, really? But you said up is down for like the longest time. But like, yeah, I know, but now up is up. And they're like, yeah, great, up is up. Let's go. And they're like, no, up is down. Oh, fuck. Now up is down. So that's we'll just believe whatever we tell them.
Only Leonard could make that one longer than it was.
That was longer.
I'm just so used to long things. I'm sorry.
You know, I write these charity questions to keep your
I thought you
spirits
were going
up.
to say you were so used to cues. I'm going to go with Chiron and on.
You're like Chironon.
Yeah.
They're all hard to say.
Yeah, that is great.
Yeah, you like the tadpole one.
It's even harder to say when it's spelled wrong in the script.
It is not spelled wrong.
It is too.
What? How
It
do you
says
spell Chiron?
Cryon and it's Chiron.
Guess what? The
You
listeners
said it
don't
right.
care.
Mommy, Daddy, stop fighting.
Oh, isn't it Cryon? No, it's
No, it's Chiron.
Oh, I did spell it wrong. God
Yes.
damn it.
No shit.
Thank you for pointing that out to the ladies and gentlemen.
You do not challenge me on spelling.
I don't.
All right.
But I did, and I'm paying for it.
I'm going to run to my room with my head under my pillow.
Mommy and Daddy, you're fighting. Anne-Marie.
Which one's mommy?
Is there any doubt? Come on.
Good.
There is now.
That's, come on.
Yes, I got one.
I'm out of practice with my
So I really feel like all of these charities can fuck off. Like what? They sound like a bunch of cuckoo laroos to me. But I guess I'll go with Chironon with the fucking tadpoles behind your eyes or whatever the fuck that was. That sounds great. I love it.
Well, fantastic, and I can feel your love burning through the fog of the evening. So
Bannon didn't get anything.
Bannon got...
That's a
that's a
shame.
shame.
He stole all of it already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
good point.
all right, obviously no correct answers, but we have points awarded to QAnon and on, and Chironon, spelled incorrectly, and sadly Bannon got nothing. And
As should be.
As should be, but do please apply again. All right, that was the charity round, ladies and gentlemen. Wow.
Wow.
We are rolling through the quiz.
We have a tight game tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
And you know, it's been...
Thanks,
The
Sheldon.
only tight thing in here.
Speaking of tight, Sheldon, you're looking awesome tonight. I mean, I'm just...
Speaking of tight.
Just go ahead and tell him he looks tight, Leonard.
Oh, okay.
You're black. You can say that.
Oh, my God.
I'm a virgin,
gracious.
Leonard.
Sheldon, what happens next? And how fast does it happen?
Well,
What happens next and how fast does it
My
happen?
goodness.
That's all
After
I want to
the
know.
charity round, it's the lightning fast, true or false.
Lightning!
Lightning fast, true or false round. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are on the lightning fast,
And
true or false
maybe
round.
I'm supposed to read it according to the writer.
Sheldon, if you would agree, I would love it if you would deign to lift your velvety tonsils as high as you can. Open your mouth and receive.
Whoa, hello.
the
I'm not opening my
lovely-
mouth and receiving shit.
Well, you'll have
Right,
another tune
but
when the suet comes out.
Let me check my contract.
All right.
All right.
Ready to go. Lightning fast.
All right, true or false, folks? True or false? Lightning fast. Ready? January is the July of the winter.
True.
True.
False. That's stupid.
Doug?
Oh, it's a toughie because true, it is stupid.
That's right.
But it's also true.
Yeah. Points for me and not Anne Marie. All
What?
right.
I said true.
She said true,
I
yes.
heard false. I'm sorry.
Okay, the next one, lightning fast.
Alternative
Lightning.
facts.
By the way, Leonard, you were the first up. I'm just impressed. In the lightning fast round, you were the fastest.
Oh, you know,
Okay.
It's a
because
new year, new him.
I've been thinking about the lightning fast round, and it's really caused me to sort of really reflect on the ways that
Lightning.
I'm sorry, people. I'm
making-
sorry.
What?
Lightning!
All right, number 2.
Okay, what?
None of the crows care about you.
False.
None of the crows?
Crows,
Like the
baby.
counting crows?
Like counting crows? Yeah, that's.
Just crows, baby.
False.
Crows are evil. They do care about you. Right? They will attack you. So crows are evil.
It's true, ladies and gentlemen, they just don't care. Crows do not care. Sheldon, next question.
Wait a
Lightning
minute.
fast.
I'm marking the score.
I think
Yes,
I win
of course,
that.
Sheldon.
They don't care about you? Yes.
No, they don't. It's true.
All right, number 3. Joe Biden does not put his pants on one leg at a time.
True or false?
He puts them on over his head. It's amazing. Have you seen this on YouTube?
It's remarkable. I haven't seen him put his pants on anywhere.
False. I'm sure his wife dresses him.
You gotta check the dark web and you'll find video of him putting his,
Is that for black people?
Get out of here, you!
Wait, what's the question again?
Joe Biden does not put his pants on one leg at a time.
That's
or
true.
false?
That's how he twisted his ankle a few months ago.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Well, the answer is false. He does put his pants on one leg at a time because his wife dresses him.
It's so inefficient.
All right, next one, Sheldon.
It
BR.
absolutely is. Okay, lightning fast. The Bible used in the inauguration was so big because
How big was it?
that's irrelevant. The reason is why was it so big? Because it contained a pistol in case Joe had to shoot his way out.
True or false?
True.
Lightning fast. Lightning fast.
I'm gonna say false. You know, with a hat tip to Mark Turcotte, it was the beer list at Craft Brew Underground.
I'm going to say, we just don't know!
Point for Don.
Newman.
Wow, way to go for sussing that out. All right. And the last question, number 5, lightning fast. A new museum will open called The Mark of Power, curated by an alert White House staffer who cut swatches out of the furniture that Trump stained with his makeup and leaky adult diaper. And Big Mac sauce.
Did the couches look like the couches on Coming to America?
Okay, lightning fast, lightning slow,
I'm
everybody.
just so disgusted by that
Yeah,
visual.
you
I
numbed them
can't.
with that one, Douglas.
Yeah.
I'm going to say false.
I'm going to say false as well.
I would say false because I can't think for myself.
False, ladies and gentlemen. It's false.
Everybody gets
Congratulations.
points.
Yes, I knew it.
Oh my goodness gracious,
Yay.
that was the lightning fast true or false round, and I know that it's time.
To do a quick check of the scores.
It's time to do a quick check of the score.
All right, we have Leonard with 13, Anne-Marie with 13, and Dawn pulling out a wee bit more with 17.
Wow!
4 points between the leader and the trailers.
And that means, what does it mean, Sheldon? It means we're moving into the song round with essentially all to play for here on Ultra Quiz
The
Plus. As
deadly
often
song round.
as we grind into the station of the song round, things are tight, the cars are locked tight. Will there be any space between our contestants by the end of the quiz?
Speaking
I
of grinding,
just don't know.
speaking of grinding, I was just wanted to say, Sheldon, that's you look. That's a really nice jacket you have on tonight.
It's my jeans, Leonard.
It's in his jeans. All right, so
No, I
thank
said
you
it's
for
my
that.
jeans,
Thank
not
you for
in my
that.
jeans, but that's okay. I'll take that one too.
I just want to thank you, Leonard, for once again interrupting my flow. So, moving on to what's next. It's a song round now.
It's the song round.
Oh.
The
What's
song
the
round.
topic, Doug?
Well, I'm just going to remind the ladies and gentlemen, because it is the first show of the new season, what the song round is. Just quickly, the song round is where we give our contestants the topic of a song, and they, during a short 8-second break, pen a song about that topic. Do we remember this now, Sheldon?
Why, yes, Doug.
Sheldon, would you be
Some of
so-
us never forgot it.
Oh, would
Whoa,
you?
hello.
That's nice. Would you be so kind as to deliver on to our panelists the subject matter for the song round tonight?
All right. I know what the song round subject is.
Isn't it written down?
Lay it on us, Sheldon.
I don't work off a script.
Oh,
It's the Biden inauguration, people.
the Biden
Can you handle
inauguration.
that? Yeah.
All right, so.
All right. Get your gears in gear.
Well, it's now time for a short 8-second break while we let our performers pen an able tune. But before we take that break, I would be remiss if I didn't tell the ladies and gentlemen that I am Doug Birgfeld, late entertainer, and I am with Leonard, Kimble, and Marie Keene, Don Hartill, and the lovely Sheldon Bird here at CBU, Craft Brew Underground, Auburn, Maine, 34 Court Street. Come on down. There's apparently some trivia going on, though. I don't know why you need 2 quizzes. Do you know why we need 2 quizzes? We got 2 quizzes. This place loves a quiz. That is a quiz, but I'll tell you what it's not. It's not a friggin' ultra quiz, because we're the only ultra quiz out there. And we didn't have to plus it, but we did! And we're back here at Craft Brew Underground at 34 Court Street in the Boom Boom Room, which is, as usual, lavishly appointed with every kind of comfort you could possibly imagine, with the trappings of the inauguration all about us. The bunting.
Bunting.
The bunting show.
Bunting.
Do you love the bunting?
I love bunting.
Oh, you're a bunter from way back, I can tell. So, now we're moving in.
Speaking of bunting, Leonard wants to tell you how good you look tonight.
Oh, stealing the callback.
Yeah, speaking of Don stealing my jokes, Sheldon, you look amazing tonight. Great job tonight.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are winding down this first episode of the 3rd series of Ultra Quiz Plus with our traditional and popular song round. We have given our contestants the topic, and they have had an 8-second break to pen their songs. And the topic tonight, Sheldon, was again?
It was the Biden inauguration.
It was the Biden inauguration. And tonight we drew straws during the break, and as usual, Leonard pulled the short straw.
It's not usual.
Leonard,
What? No, I do?
don't fight me.
Okay, sorry.
Don't fight me on this, baby. All right. Are you ready? Are you ready to go with the song for the Biden inauguration? But you know what? You can't sing it yet. I don't care how ready you are, because we have to sing the song round theme. Song, yes, the song round song. Are we ready, ladies and gentlemen?
Ready.
I'm ready.
Sing the song. There we go. It's the song round. Yes, it's the song round. It's the song round. It's the song round. Oh, music to my beautiful ears.
The
Some
harmonies
sweet moments.
are exquisite.
Wow.
It's just amazing. The landscape, the tapestry of our voices joining
Cats
together.
are dying everywhere.
Yeah.
Leonard, would you care to break the magic and sing your song about the Biden?
Did you catch that, ladies and gentlemen?
I did catch that. Speaking of beautiful ears, Sheldon, you ready? You are hitting record. You are recording, right?
Yes, we're recording, Leonard. I wouldn't miss this for the world.
Okay. Not to delay things, but
Weird.
Never.
I hate to peel back the curtain and let people know that our break is a little bit more than 8 seconds. So I just want to tell people, when I was in the Prince bathroom for my 3-minute break, I mean, it's almost 3 minutes.
But
Did everything come out all right, Leonard?
Leonard,
Yes.
it's because we couldn't find you.
Okay. I was inspired again by Prince, and I have something that I hope will not cause him to roll over in his grave. R.I.P. Prince Nelson Rogers. All right, here we go. I knew a boy named Trumpy, I guess you could say he was a demagogue. I met him on an escalator announcing he wanted a job. He said, how'd you like to make some crime? And I could not resist when I saw his tiny hands. There's more. Hold on.
We know there's more.
Thank God.
Yeah, I hope. Thank God. Okay, here we go.
What are you doing?
He took me to his golf course and I just couldn't believe my eyes. His fat ass in some white pants, every emolument money could buy. He said, vote for me, I'm your only hope. The lights went out and Trumpy started to grow. Ow, Trumpy. Ow. The Trumpsters stormed the Capitol, or maybe it was Antifa. I can't tell you what the shaman did. Pelosi's office will never be the same. Oh, Trumpy can't understand that he lost. Oh, he'll tell you those lies, and he'll show enough show you how to crime. Darling Trumpy. Oh. Woke up January 20th. Trumpy wasn't there. I looked all over and all I found was McDonald's trash on the stairs. And an open door. Thank you for a treasonous time. Call me up whenever you want to crime. Trumpy. Ow. Oh, come back, Trumpy, come back.
Trumpy, come back.
Your darling MAGA hats wanna crime. Insert guitar solo here. Thank you guys very much.
Hey! Leonard Kimble, ladies and gentlemen, is somehow all right, that was
Now, this is
amazing.
one case where I wish we had video.
I really do.
Ladies and gentlemen, you missed a show.
He was melting into the moment, was he not,
He
Sheldon?
was.
This isn't a video podcast?
No, we're working on that.
Non-visual media.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Right.
Well, even with that, we are getting ready to listen to our new panelist, Anne-Marie Keene, come at us with her melodious warblings on the subject of the Biden inauguration. Anne-Marie.
Yeah, so I was at work because I have an essential job and I couldn't watch the actual inauguration. So I wrote Joe a little theme song.
Ooh, nice.
It's by Santo and Johnny. It's an instrumental, and I don't play any instruments. You ready?
Yeah, we're ready to go.
It's pretty good, right?
So far, I love it. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. That's what I wanted to
Dawn's
hear.
up.
Oh, yeah, she's just gonna, it's a gag. I think that was a gag.
It might be the only one, but...
It was a gag.
All right. This is weird, but I'm going to do it. It's really hard to follow and act like Leonard, but
It is.
I'm going to do my best.
Mostly because normally you're asleep.
Point for the host.
Harumph.
Anne-Marie Keene.
I'm trying. There was some weird stuff since he moved out in the last 4 years. Do you think he had to fucking fumigate after that last family walked out the gate? The place is a shambles, I'd be freaked out. Did he change the locks? He's 78 and he ain't that great, but he's our 46. I voted for him too. I mean, really, no shit. What were we supposed to do? He'll come in handy, masking us up. Get rid of COVID, please. You can complain that he's an older dude, but he's allowed on Twitter 'cause he's not rude. Repair the rose garden, let Muslims in. There's a lot to fix. Got rid of the last flag, take off your truck flags. We got 46.
Oh!
I'm not done.
Going for more.
Little Leonard.
Bring it in, Marie.
I laughed
Come
at
on.
my own thing.
Come on.
Yeah.
Every single day, the last guy did something really fucked up or went golfing. Can't be any worse. Joe's awkward, I'm aware. But he can sniff my hair. Send him a DM, make him a meme. No need for a coup. Just don't let him fall and break a hip. Sorry for the age joke, I'm kind of a dick. It's okay if he's boring, alright if he's bland. He's ours until Kamala is. 'Cause he's good enough. Man, this job looks tough. Go ahead, 46.
Yeah! Marie is
Oh my God, it was so long. Are we allowed to do songs that long?
was as long as Leonard's jocularity.
And it's funny.
That's a change from the song round.
Timing is everything.
Give yourself a bit. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now we move into the ultimate performer tonight here on Ultra Quiz Plus, the lovely and talented Dawn Hartill.
All right. Here's a little happy note. Ballots were counted vote by vote. Don't worry. It's Joey. In every city we had some trouble, but with Trumpy it came on double. Don't worry. It's Joey. Don't worry. It's Joey now. Ooh. Don't worry. It's Joey. Ain't got no money to pay your rent. You've got COVID and your taste buds went. Don't worry, it's Joey. The vaccine seems to be running out. Get on Zoom with your doc and shout. Don't worry, it's Joey.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dawn Hartill is on Oh my goodness gracious. Most of my life, I wander the earth thinking, I wish I were Sheldon, but not tonight. Because he now has to formulate and report on the song round scores alone. Alone. Only the song round scores and the song round scores only.
Stop
Sheldon,
showing
are you ready to
cleavage,
issue
Leonard.
forth?
Stop showing cleavage, Leonard.
Speaking of alone, Sheldon, I miss you.
You need one, Leonard?
Ooh,
Ouch.
nasty.
All right.
That's not what
After
PPP
the
stands
song
for,
round?
Leonard.
Oh, Sheldon's got to get his ledger out.
All right. This is
Song
tough.
round
This
scores
is tough.
alone.
As an auditor, you would appreciate what I'm going through here,
I
doing
understand.
this bookkeeping.
Yeah, especially with
Wow.
abacus. Yeah.
Wow, yes, right. Well, we're low tech here, except for Leonard. Okay. After the song round scores, Leonard scored 6. Anne Marie scored 8 because of that barrage of humor. And Dawn scored 5.
Whoa!
So let's
on Shinola.
see what happens now.
Well, Sheldon, what happens now, Sheldon, is the bit where I ask you to calculate the final scores for the quiz, and I am aware that takes a task on your tiny bird brain, and that you need fortification in order to perform those calculations as you peck away at your tiny abacus. So,
Size isn't everything, Doc.
no, it's a
It
very,
ain't the meat, it's the motion.
very effective.
Things are sliding everywhere.
They do. They do, and I love the little sound they make, don't you?
Sponsored by
They're like
KY.
beads, really, like beads. So,
Wow. What happens if we end up in a tie again?
well, Sheldon, that is
know,
what
they
I
did-
pay you to keep from happening, actually.
Shallow wrestling.
So,
Yes.
yes. Oh,
Oddly specific, Dawn.
Somebody dumped out a whole tin of vodka Jello shots in the dumpster.
What?
We're in great shape.
That's alcohol abuse.
Don't ask me how I know that.
Oh my God.
So, Sheldon, Are you ready to
Wow.
receive your fortification?
I need some suet before I can manage
I
this
know
work. There's
you
a
damn
lot
do.
of calculation here.
Yeah. So I'm just going to get I'm taking
The
the
smell
suet.
of beef tallow will emanate from the cage.
Jesus, Sheldon, the way you say it. I'm just taking it out of the packet now.
Beef tallow.
I'm unleashing it from its packet now.
I think I just figured out which one Mom is. Oh no, this smells already
Boy, wouldn't this suck if she won on that?
I am offering, Sheldon.
Yes, Doug.
I am offering you my fat ball now.
Are there seeds in it?
There might be. You'll
Speaking
have
of
to
fat
find
balls.
out. Sheldon, he's taking it in. He's masticating the
Anybody
suet.
else?
He's masticating the suet. I see a glint.
If you do, you'll be prosecuted.
I see a glint in his eye. Sheldon appears to be ready to issue forth
Wow,
the
what
final
a
score. Sheldon,
round.
are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Oh my goodness.
Leonard, 21.
All right, yeah. Let's
Yes,
go.
Leonard breaks
Night.
20. Anne-Marie, 22. And Dawn withstood the brutal song round onslaught of Anne-Marie with 23. Dawn is the winner.
My goodness gracious! Win! I am absolutely taken about. The audience is agape. They don't even know what to say.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
And just like the Democrats, Dawn regained her title.
Yeah, right.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, that has been Ultra Quiz Plus, Episode 1 of Series 3 here at Craft Brew Underground at 34 Court Street in Auburn, Maine. We thank Mike Williams for hosting us, Mike Williams Jr. Please come down and check out Craft Brew Underground any night of the week, from
And let us
Thursday
know.
through Sunday.
Let us know what you think of the new format.
Oh, and definitely write in and tell us what you think about the new format items. I thought they were great, but we also want to hear from you. You can leave a comment on our website or on Apple Podcasts where you can find the quiz. And of course, if you're listening to this, you've already found it, so why am I telling you? Anyway, tonight, here at Craft Brew Underground, I had the wonderful Leonard Kimble, the brand new up-and-comer Anne-Marie Keene, and our winner, Don Hartill. For Sheldon Bird, I've been Doug Birgfeld. Good night.